going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad I finally got that enthusiasm back down because it was definitely slacking in the last two videos because I haven't been used to it, but I think I got it back. Today I just posted the last video of us getting the frame back from paint. Looks awesome. So if you haven't watched that video, go on back and check that out. Today what we're doing is I about knocked myself the out. Anyway, we're getting bolts to hang the perches for the rear end, and also bolts to go through the leaf springs through the shackles, to go ahead and start to get this rear end hung. I'm gonna make hanging the rear end one whole video, getting the bolts, drilling the holes out of the brackets from paint, because I'm an idiot and I didn't drill the holes out a little bit bigger before paint, which I should have done, because now there's like some paint in there and it made, the hole's not the size that they should be. So I'm going to go ahead and drill those out now so I can get the right size bolt, because I have bolts, but I have to impact them in, which doesn't surprise me because, like I said, it got painted so it's thicker in there. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole out in each of these leaf spring perches, because they're two different size holes. And then once I do that, we'll go to the hardware store, get our bolts, come back and start getting everything bolted up so we can get this rear end on this frame. So, quick update. With these brackets, the holes aren't that much of a difference in size. So, I'm just going to drill them out to the same size. So, I'm only going to take one bracket to the hardware store with me. We're going to go get these bolts. Alright guys, we are now back from the hardware store. I spent $102 on bolts. Awesome. Alright, so anyway, like we had done before I left, we're going to go ahead and finish drilling the bolt holes out on these perches. Like I said, just to get the paint off. And then we will go ahead and start bolting everything together. Alright guys, so I got all the holes drilled in these brackets. I'm trying to figure out if I need to drill the holes in the frames or not, in the frame or not. I might try one real quick just to see if it'll go through. Then if not, I probably won't, because I hate drilling. If you guys have been here from the beginning, you know the amount of drilling I've done, and it's terrible. I hate drilling. It makes me want to puke. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get them going through there, and if not, then we'll have to drill them out, and it is what it is. Yeah! Alright guys, so I just got buttoned up drilling these holes. Luckily these front ones, the bolt just kind of threaded itself right through. These rear perches though, on both sides, I did have to drill out. Believe it or not, it actually wasn't too bad this time. I think it's just because I didn't have to, drill that much out. It was kind of just knocking the edges off of it. There's a little bit more on that on this backside, but that's all right. So let's go ahead and get to putting these perches on. guys, we went ahead and we just got all of the leaf spring perches bolted up, put together beautifully. Like, when I was sitting there bolting this stuff down, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, this, how smooth everything just went together. This is like where all of that bull and fighting and grinding and drilling and doing everything correctly to have things go together smoothly and a lot better, like how it's supposed to in the long run. This is where all of doing everything correctly pays off. And it just looks so good. Like I'm pretty sure this camera doesn't do it justice right now. I mean, it just looks so good. Like, I can't wait for this. How clean everything looks because it was done correctly. I can't wait to get this together. Hey guys, so that's going to be a wrap on tonight just because the leaf springs need pulled apart to have the grease put in between them. I don't have the grease. And I'm pretty sure I need to get a different size bolt for the Skies adapter, shackle, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm dying to see these leaf springs, how they look. So I'm going to hang them on the truck tonight, and then I'll pick you guys back up tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys then. All right, guys, it is now a new day. When I was putting the leaf springs together on the truck the other night, came to realize that the front bolt holes in the leaf springs here, they're a different size. I got everything kind of like mocked up just to see how it looked, and actually looked really good. So ignoring my color comment in the last video, I'm pretty stoked for this color combo. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get to hanging this stuff up. Actually, first we're gonna pull the leaf springs back apart and put dielectric grease in between them so it doesn't like rub the paint off as fast. So we're gonna do that first, and then we'll get to hanging them on. What up, guys? It is now day 3 of making this video. So what we've been waiting on this whole time, like literally this whole week, was this bolt right here. Actually, both sides. It is an oddball size bolt. Nobody had it. No hardware stores, no specialty bolt stores. Nobody had it. I had to special order those from Ford. 5/8 is too small. And 3/4 is too big. So I wasn't gonna drill the sleeve out because it would make it thinner and weak, and we don't want that because that'd cause an issue. So I ended up having to special order these from Ford. I think it was $46 and some change for both of the bolts. So we finally got that out of the way. I got the leaf springs hung. I did have to drill these holes out for the bolt to fit because it's a Superduty bolt, not a 1986 bolt. So we did go ahead and get that, which is all good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this axle hung. Alright guys, so as you just saw, we just got the rear axle hung. I kind of didn't really film this side. It was kind of fighting me. I'm not really sure why. I think it kind of had something to do with, well, one, with the frame, there's no cross members in it right now. So it's like super flimsy, and it kind of bows with everything real easy. And I think it was kind of bowing with the axle as I was trying to bolt the axle up. Because when I was doing this, it had this at a weird angle. This was like flared way out. And I was almost like, oh dude, like, do I need like some sort of rear adapter? Because I'm going from 86 to a 2006 1-ton axle. But looking at it now, it looks fine. So I think it was just how the jack was, jacking it up, and then the frame kind of bowing with it. I think it was where my issue was. But after I lowered the jack down and seeing that everything was straight, I was like, okay, we're good there. I just kind of went ahead and slid the U-bolts in because I had one end just holding it up. And I slid the other end and it was fine. So I'm not entirely too sure what happened there, but we got it all done. I'm happy about that. So we're good to go there. So I'm trying to decide for next video what I want to do. Whether it be, I think I want to do these cross members in the frame before I get too much weight hanging from it and I can't spread or pull the frame together because I got too much stuff holding it together. I kind of thought about that when I was hanging this rear end just a little bit ago. So that'll probably be the next thing. We'll get these cross members installed, maybe the start of the front end as well. This is about to look so sick because we still got all this fun stuff here. That's gonna look so good under there. We definitely still have a lot to do. So not only do we have a whole nother axle and 4-link and everything to install, we still need to do bearings and races and seals. We're gonna need drive shafts. We're gonna need, I already have the motor. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a full overhaul on it with a bunch of power or if I just kind of want to fix the leaks and stuff that's on it for right now. I'm not sure yet. And then I still have to, I still got to figure out what transmission I'm going to run, get the adapter plate. There's still all sorts of good stuff coming, guys. So with all of that being said, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the long-term support and waiting it out with me. I know I kind of went MIA for a little bit there, but we're back for now. We're good. We're just going to keep on rolling with everything. We still have a lot to do. If you guys are new here, please get down there and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment on, just comments on build, questions, any suggestions, advice for something like this. Make sure you get down there and hit that subscribe button as well. It's very much appreciated. It's gonna be a crazy build. It's definitely well on its way. We got plenty of stuff to do, so we're good to go there. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.